In this lesson, we're going to learn how to add community contributed content in the form of comments on item records or bibliographic records. We're going to start here at the landing page for our bibliocommons site, and you'll notice that I am logged in. In order to contribute any content, you're going to have to be logged in. All right, I'm going to search for a title. Okay, so here is the record for the book I'm searching for. I'm going to open it up. And you can see that there's a certain amount of community contributed content. We've got ratings, which I could do here. You can give it however many stars. You'll notice that it tells you at the top that this has been added to your completed shelf and it's been shared. Anytime you contribute content like a comment or rating, it's going to default as public. The assumption being that you want to share. And then you can see that there are 21 comments, 8 people have contributed audience or age recommendations, and 1 person has written a summary. So when we click on any of those, we are pushed down to the bottom of the record. You can also scroll down. And you see all of the comments that have been made. It tells you the person's rating, who they are, and you can mouse over and it'll tell you who that person is. In this case, it's the library staff. Remember that when you make a comment and it's public, people will be able to see this information about you. Okay, so I'm going to add a comment by tapping on Add Comment. And it lets me fill in the comment that I want. And when I'm ready, I'm going to tap on Post Comment. If you decide that you don't want to, you can hit Cancel. And it tells me that my comment has been saved and shared and gives me the option to turn it private. If it's private, nobody will be able to see it, of course. And it throws up my comment to the top. I can edit it from here. I can share it. People can like it. You probably wouldn't like your own recommendation or your own comment, but you could like some other people's. You can also choose to flag them if you think that there's objectionable content. It'll ask you why you want to report it. It violates a standard, it's offensive, or it has spoilers. Okay. Now, the next thing that you can do is you can add an age recommendation or age suitability. So you can see all these people have said who they think this book is aimed at. You can choose all ages, or you can choose however many years and older, or however many years and younger. That's for if you have knowledge of who this book is for. You can also add a summary if you want to. You can describe what happens in the book. And then under More, this is where you can add a quote if you'd like. If there are any notices, or you can add a video, which we'll talk about later. I'm going to go over to my completed shelf because when you add a comment to a title or any kind of you contribute any kind of information on a title, it's going to automatically put it onto your completed shelf. If you choose to remove it from your completed shelf, it's going to, oops. It's going to warn you that any content that you've contributed is going to be removed. So you'll have to leave them in this list if you want to share all of your comments and anything else that you add. You can also edit from here or delete, and you can add more content if you'd like from your completed shelf. This is a good way to keep track of what you commented on. You don't have to go chase it down on the title record itself.